Hi guys, I'm here today to do a real talk, and a real talk is basically going to be that whenever I feel like something needs to be spoken about, then I'm just going to come on here and talk about it, alright? It's that simple. But before I get into it, I just want to let you guys know that if you have not seen my channel art, to please go check it out. My sister did it, and if you've seen it, you obviously know she's an amazing artist. She's only 14, and I just think she did an amazing job, and I'm so thankful that she did that. And so yeah, definitely go check out my channel so that you can look at that. And if you guys could also follow her on Tumblr. Her username is Big Little Hats, and I'll have the link in the down bar below. And if you guys could just follow her, that'd be awesome. She doesn't put out a lot of artwork right now, but she's going to. So yeah, go check her out. So let's get started on the real talk, and this one is going to be about self-image. Okay, so what really inspired me to do this is I was at Target a few weeks ago, and when I was in the dressing room, I heard this girl talking. I didn't see her or anything, but by the way she was talking, her voice, she sounded about 14. And while she was in the dressing room, she was trying on a swimsuit, and the whole time she was in the dressing room, she was just upset because she was saying she's too big, and the swimsuit's too tight, that's squeezing her, and that she just looks horrible. And it wasn't the kind of complaining where it was like, oh, I look horrible. It wasn't that. It was very genuine. She was really upset that she looked that way, and it just broke my heart while I was trying on my clothes. And I realized that everyone nowadays has an issue with their body, and it kills me because I'm just like, why are we in a society where people are so insecure? Girls and guys of such young ages are looking at their body, looking in a mirror and thinking that they're fat, or that they're not tall enough, their legs aren't long enough, or they're not muscular enough, or their stomach isn't flat enough, or their arms aren't skinny enough. You know, why do we live like that? And so it breaks my heart to even think of that. Like I said, girls and guys, because I know guys have self-image issues, and I think it's difficult for some people to realize that, because guys put up a front that they don't care, and they don't really care what they look like. But they do. I know they do, because I've seen so many stories where guys starve themselves, and it's the exact same problem that girls are having, but they don't seem to be getting as much attention, and I don't like that either. I think that everyone should be getting attention. And don't get me wrong, I get self-conscious sometimes too, okay? Everyone has days where they wake up and they just don't like, how their hair looks, how their face looks, how, clothes are fitting and stuff. Everyone has those days. Those are just bad days. Everyone has them. But it's not healthy to have those days every day, or even once a week. It's really it's not healthy, and it's mental, because in reality you look fine, you look wonderful. And how I can know that without even seeing you, and I used to ask myself this question, I was like, you can't tell me I look good when you can't see me. It's because no one looks bad. However you believe humans were created, no human is ugly. No human looks bad. And who's the judge to say what looks bad? I mean, so many people are like, oh, I want to be tan, I want to be tan. I have the palest skin of most of my friends, like 99% of my friends. And it's who I am. I just don't really tan. And going outside isn't my favorite thing. So I just don't really tan. And it's okay because I'm me. My pale skin is me. And so many people say, you know, I wish I was tanner. Nothing's wrong with pale skin. I wish I had, let's say, jet black hair. What's wrong with your hair color? And I know there's so many other subjects, there's so many other problems in the world that some people could argue that are more important than how people perceive themselves. I just personally, in my opinion, and I don't give my opinion a lot, I disagree. Because how can we fix our world's problems if someone who could be the next president or someone who could just help the world in such an amazing way, if they don't do anything because they feel like they don't look the right way, or they kill themselves because they don't look the right way, because that happens. People kill themselves because they don't think they look good, and it's awful. And so it needs to be that everyone's waking up with the mentality that I do look good. Focus on, even if there's just that one thing that you really like, maybe it's your eyes. You just focus on the fact that your eyes are just so beautiful and the color of them is just so beautiful. And it's the same thing with guys. I would rather a guy wake up and be like, you know what? My eyes look beautiful today. And that would be so much better than that one guy waking up and being like, there's nothing good about me. And even just saying that just breaks my heart, because I know there are people who wake up like that and they hate themselves. They hate the way they look. And it kills me, because no one should have that mentality. And I had a lot more to say, but this subject just makes me emotional, and I'm drawing a blank on everything. But I hope you guys kind of understand my point. And I know there's a girl who's watching this who thinks she shouldn't eat tonight, or a guy who's watching this who, as soon as he's done, he's gonna go, destroy himself at the gym trying to become more muscular, or anything, or a guy or girl is gonna hurt themselves tonight because they think they don't look good. Please eat. Please work out correctly. Don't kill yourself at the gym. Please don't hurt yourself because you don't look a certain way. Okay? Just please. Alright? Because I think about you and I'm gonna start crying. Please just don't do it. Okay? And I always have my Twitter down below, or my YouTube inbox is always open. If you guys just need someone to talk to, I'm here, okay? And so yeah, so I've got to stop this video before I start crying. So yeah, I hope you guys can just maybe write down even just one thing that just makes you feel good about yourself. Maybe it's not what's on the outside, maybe it's something on the inside that you're just like, you know what? I always care. I care about everything, and it's awesome. I'm so glad that I care. Write that down. And make that the thing that when you wake up, that's what you think about. Alright? And so yeah. So I hope you guys have a great night or day or whenever you watch this. And I hope you guys wake up tomorrow, or just throughout the day, you just think, you know what, I am worth it, or you know what, I just look good, or I can eat. Alright? So yeah, we need less people, we need no one who's thinking that they're not worth it. Alright, so I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.